You right, Phil?
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to Ratful UK. Happy New Year to all our friends out there. Today we're just going to show you briefly how to replace a fill nipple on one of the myth regs. Alright. Or any reg indeed. Reason we're showing you is because it's pretty straightforward, but people are frightened of this sort of thing. Notice I'm wearing my protection. Don't really need that, but I'm just wearing it because I like it. Okay, as with anything related with pressurised air or CO2 or anything, before you could conduct any work, make sure it's empty. Alright, because if you don't, something's going to go pop and probably give you a bit of a fright. Yeah? Right, okay. So basically what we're going to do with this myth reg, with the Pro Life fill nipple, we're going to put in, this is a replacement one, basically with this the Allen key fits inside. Other models would have, you know, like a nut spanner job. Yeah. So basically, tank is empty by the way. You unscrew, okay, just wind it out. So this, for this video, is a broken. Okay, so we're going to replace it. Okay, make sure it's all clean with this. Okay, firstly, you can either use a thread lock, but not permanent thread lock. All right, because it could ruin your reg in effect, you know. But what we tend to use, like most people would do, is PTFE tape. All right. So one thing to remember when using PTFE tape, put it on the opposite way to what the thread goes. All right. The reason being, if you put it on the same direction as the thread, when you screw it in, it's not going to help it in any way. It's going to shred it up, scrunch it all up, and unravel it. If you put it on the opposite way to the thread, when you wind it in, it will help bind it in and tighten it to form a really, really good seal. Alright, so always remember, PTFE tape, opposite direction of the thread. If you're using thread lock, not permanent, just sort of semi-permanent stuff, and you'll need a little bit, you don't need loads. Alright, so put it in, make sure it goes in, it sits in. Obviously you don't want to cross it.
The other thing is,
yep,
you want to make sure there's no PTFE
inside. Inside the bottom bit there.
So
yeah.
When that's on, put that back in there, show the people.
Like so.
You don't want any overlap.
Going in there and there, so you make sure it's all clean.
Yep. Lovely.
Okay.
And then you just screw it in.
Yeah. Screw it in. Simple as that. Obviously again, make sure it's empty, because you don't want nasty surprises. Just screw it in. Like so. It's tight.
Do it tight, isn't it, until it's sealed. If you're just doing a little test on it, fill it with some air. If you're still getting a bit of leak on the threads,
just give it a little bit.
You just torque it up a bit, tighten it up.
Just give it a little tweak.
And there you have it.
Voila.
Amazing.
Fandabby-dozy.
Easy as unscrewing and screwing in.
Fandabby-dozy.
Good day.
Till next time.
Bye.